Welcome, Libra, to 1111 This is your full wolf moon reading for January 28th. Let's get started. So this is the 1111 Wheel of Life board, and it's what I use to do our spreads. And we're going to change things up a little bit. It worked really good. I just did the Gemini read. Might want to check that out. Felt the need to mention that. And we're going to start off right here in the center with the Great Spirit. Now, if you are interested in learning tarot, I have uploaded 4 of the 5 classes, and you can check that out. It's just a humble thank you for allowing me to be of service to you guys, and to thank you for all the support on the channel. You know, if you donated, which I did receive some wonderful small donations, which meant the world to me. They inspire me, as well as you hitting the subscribe button or the like button. And like I said, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the threads of fate for the very center, which is, what is the wolf spirit saying to us, right? Here we go. The void. Libra. What in the world? So, Libra, we're going to do this a little bit different. Let me grab the book. I do know what this means, but I am not going to try to even paraphrase it. We're literally going to look it up and read that to you now. So let me just get to the index. Your read might take a little bit more time, but it isn't about how much time. It's about, let me see here. All right, it's about getting the message to you. So the void. Let me get the camera set up for you. It says, the void can be deeply uncomfortable. It is nothing, an emptiness that penetrates all aspects of self. We may feel blank. What we were once passionate about feels cold to us. We may not be able to see or sense anything about where we're going next. We may enter the void after all that we have known is not what we thought it was. It may feel like disbelief. It may feel like you don't have any faith. It may feel like you don't know what is real and what is not. This is part where we must surrender. So I think with this, Libra, you're going to go through a time where you're in a big shift. And I think this full moon is going to bring in new perspective for you. I felt the need to clear my chakra, my throat chakra. You're going to pull within. Absolutely will. If that doesn't resonate with you, this may not be your reading. You might want to check your sun, your sun, your moon, or your Venus. We have in the north, I'm sorry, I feel so confused right now. The void is that, though. It's a little bit of mixing up, of not seeing clearly what is ahead. So in the east, where we have the air, telepathic communication from our higher self, or the collective, right? It's where the sun rises and the beginnings start. We have a new romantic cycle, new moon, in where? Libra. Look at those scales. So see how it's a new moon and you have the void? I don't think you are really going to notice this right off the bat. Like, you might not, how do I put this? You don't see this coming. You just don't. In your south node, your earth realm, what are you experiencing? Okay, you may be very hard at work. It says your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So whether it's soul work or physical work, your job, your career, emotional challenges, just trying to get things in order, something is in your favor, and it's being noticed that you're working hard, which is beautiful, Libra. As we move into the west, which is our fire, this is all about ancestors and what did they want to communicate during the wolf moon. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo is a hermit energy. It's pulling back, like I had experienced. So this will be a time of reflection. And then we're going to move up here to our North Node. This is our spiritual success. It's our emotional side, our water side. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There is indeed a protection put over you during this time. And your family. Cancer and Libra, Virgo, and Capricorn doesn't have to be in the chart, in your chart, but if you check your natal chart, you might find that some of this resonates, or this could just be the energy of that sign, right? So, for instance, Virgo is a very introspecting feeling where you look deep within, and that's what the void does. Let's go ahead and get some blessings to clarify these Moonology cards. Now, this is a blessing deck, Oracle deck. I can't remember the name. Forgive me. I always seem to have one deck I can't remember that I've had for too long, or so long, I should say. All right. New moon, romantic cycle. I do not take these in reverse, so if the deck is reversed, I apologize. Here we go. Ceremony. New romance begins. Invocation. So you might be manifesting a new romance. Your hard work is paying off. Childhood innocence, Libra. This could be something from your past. Now remember, Mars retrograde's coming in. You might have started something that you're working towards that brings you a happiness very much like when you were a child playing with toys. Maybe adult toys in the... Oh, that sounded horrible. Please, I know you guys are laughing. I'm talking about boats, cars, trucks. Where your mind went was not my problem. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Music. You may have something to do with music. Maybe you are somebody that loves music, or it builds you up, pumps you up, or maybe you're a musician. Maybe you enjoy... There's something to do with harmony. And maybe it's this new romantic cycle beginning that you're manifesting. You're going to come into harmony. Let's go up here to your loved ones are safe in your North Node, which is your spiritual success. Effortless waterfall. So the river cuts down, the stream cuts its way through solid rock, but it's a liquid. But it does it slow over time, careening down the waterfall. And it's effortless. Effortless harmony. Something's coming into... So this void is where your participation is more or less just self-reflect, and the rest just comes into you effortlessly. It's actually a very beautiful card. Let's grab a couple of these wisdom chakras. What were they called? Chakra Wisdom Tarot. There we go. My throat is actually feeling withdrawn, like it feels tight. Jeez, Libra. I haven't had a cough all day. Queen of Coins. This is an entrepreneurial energy, and it goes right hand in hand with invocation. Building something with your own passionate magic. And through this work that you do, because this is feeling very work related, you might find a partnership, whether it's romantic or not, I'm not sure. Could be. But I do feel a partnership of working together. It is beautiful. 8 of Coins, self-mastery. This is somebody that has perfected, or they are practicing. It's a form of apprenticeship, but stretching into mastering through learning and focusing your efforts. Excuse me, could see CDs here too. Could be money, it could be music CDs. Maybe you have something to do with the music industry. Very interesting. Maybe you're a music producer? Not sure. We're going to get some clarity. All right, my lovelies, now we are going to use this beautiful little deck. I'm just introducing it lately. Tarot of Celtic Fairies. Very interesting deck. The back of the deck is exquisite. So I'll let you look at that for just a minute. Very interesting deck indeed. So let's go ahead, cut this deck. And then we'll get right into the reading. And let's pause for a moment, just get our energy, deep breath for everybody, get our energy aligned proper. As you can see, we have this beautiful cross with the source in the center of the universe, and then the cosmos wrapping around to bring it all together, whether it's collective, our higher self, with the divine, and our ancestors. And let's build some clarification in the pillars of the reading. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and you're manifesting this as well as your own stability. So we're going to focus on this Queen of Coins. What are we doing here with the Queen of Coins? 8 of Cauldrons, 8 cups. In clarity, you have in your third house, you've got this 9 of Cups, 2 different feels here. And in wisdom, 3 of Stones. So when you look at illumination, it's what's being shown to you. Is this woman waiting? It's the 8 of Cups and this gentleman walking away. So it doesn't matter if it's male or female. Someone seems to be clearly walking away. I'm shaking for some reason. Let me just see what's going on. 11:48 on the camera. I don't normally shake. This is a very, this was a homestead that got broken. And this person's full. They have 9 cups. They made a wish. And when they made their wish, look at this lizard that comes in. Now, lizards can have their tail pulled off and they'll just regrow it. So this would be a pest that if you kept grabbing it by only the tail, it would just keep coming back. You're going to head something off. I feel you manifested a wish and it did not go the way you wanted. I don't feel you felt victorious. Perhaps you did not work with the divine, or perhaps you made a wish you didn't even realize that was something that did not serve your highest purpose, right? When I've got the 3 of Stones, the 3 of Pentacles, it's usually about cooperation, but there's a protection symbol here, and this person can't help. And this fairy, earth, fire energy has marked the symbol of protection. And this person can't approach, can't go. Wow, deep message here. Gemini had a deep message, Libra. So you're protected right now in more ways than you know, because this is a fairy protecting you through a hidden symbol. And then you and your loved ones are safe for a new moon in Cancer. All right, let's move forward. We're going to qualify your hard work paying off and this childhood innocence. So let's look at love. 9 of Stones, independent, single, like you are the adventure. There's a snail in the picture. You're not going to be moving anytime fast. You're self-sufficient. You can hunt, and you've got your wings. You get your slingshot too. You got a clear view. You're standing on top of everything. But you see this reflection down here, this reflecting pool? I think you're going to be doing a lot of introspect as we move forward. In trust, which is your second house. This is your personal finance and so forth. You have the 6 of Swords. You're definitely moving into a much better time. You see this golden ribbon? There's a golden message being delivered through a fairy and the wand's going to be given to you. You're going to possess a piece of magic. It's going to fall right into your path. You don't see it coming. Like you're just doing your job. You're going out to do your thing. And this wand is going to just drop into your lap. And this wand is only meant for you, Libra. And it's a golden opportunity. I do feel that. And I do feel you can trust this opportunity. I truly do. And it's in your second house. This golden opportunity may have to do with material wealth. Or you're at least in abundance in your concept of high value, whatever it is that you value. Growth, Virgo energy, 6th house. This can be about your overall health. And we got the 8 of Spears. All right. Interesting. I see 3 people here cooperating or flying around. Okay. See this wand up here? It's very large, right? He's about to grab it and look. They're flying around. You're about to be given a magic broom or a magic stick to fly. Like you are going to soar. Growth. Yeah, this is exquisite. Libra. This is beautiful. All right, so physical in the material realm. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. Get it right up there for you to see. There we are. Introspect. Oof, very dark card, right? You've got the Knight of Swords. This is all about honesty and clarity. In Dream, you've got the Page of Cauldrons, and you have the King of Cauldrons. A lot of deep emotion is on the board. So, when you see this card, this Knight of Swords in introspection, this is a house of philosophy. The Knight of Swords is all about clarity. It's a just offer, and it's very much in line with your own energy. Knight of Swords is a Virgo energy as well as a Leo. And you may have a Virgo crossing your path. You may not. Might be in your own sign. It is a sense of pulling within, and even though it's very dark, this knight can see where they're going. They're clear. They have a goal. They have a destiny, and they know it. And with this Page of Cauldrons, it's this offer from the universe as a message of an emotional investment. It's about your dream. It's the 5th house. It's the creativity house. Eternal child, right? It's about passion in what you do. And you're choosing that to see that part of your life and expand on that part of your life. In your experience, in your 1st house, this King of Cups, you've gained control of your emotions and you have found the balance within. And look, he's offering this golden cup. Or it doesn't even look like a cup, does it? Let me look. It's a crown. This king is offering a crown to Tinkerbell. Have you found your Tinkerbell, Libra? Effortlessly. Let's clarify. In cleansing, you have the sun. What? I have goosies. Oh my golly. The sun. Magic of happiness and joy over flooding you. Renewal. Judgment. Something is being decided to walk away from because you're cleansing. And you're allowing the blessings to come in. You're accepting them. The renewal here is to surrender. All the armor is coming off. But the fairies are working this magic above and judgment's coming in. And a just decision has been made. In purity, the king of Spears. It's very passionate, solid author. Entrepreneurial. And it's in the baby steps. It's going to be very, very, very lucrative. Yeah, Libra, you're focusing in on becoming this entrepreneurial energy, and it's going to feel effortless because it's what you're here for. Just embrace this void because there's things going on in the background. Work on yourself and remember, keep making beautiful music. Stay in harmony because you are good enough. And you have a new romantic cycle beginning, new moon in Libra. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you, Libra. Much blessings. Thank you for all the support of the channel.